Hello and welcome back to the Doorways series, this time for something kind of unique. This is the Doorways old prototype. This is something that the developers actually released. Yeah, you can see them here. This is actually a kind of leftover bits of what the game had when it was first made, when they were first making it. And I think they're actually going to talk about kind of how the process of making Doorways went. So let's just go ahead and dive right in. I'm actually really looking forward to playing this. I've always, what do I want to say? I always like seeing developers actually come through with their projects. And yeah, I mean, I'm looking at this, so you can tell there's very clearly some pretty badly repeated textures here. But, I mean, this wasn't meant for commercial release. This is basically their tech demo. And I really like seeing these. I like seeing the development process as it goes on. So, here's a note. Welcome to the Doorways old prototype. This game you're about to play was created before the development of Doorways Prelude, the first episode in the Doorways series. This version was built between late 2011 and early 2012. It was an early prototype made to show the main features of the game. The notes here have been updated recently, as of 2016, to share some of the details during the journey. Yeah, so that goes ahead and that lays out the basis for it. So, of course, like I said, I mean, this was never meant to be, like, fully commercially released. And I'm actually hoping to have a lot of fun with this. I think I've seen one video, I think CJU Games had played this at one point. I remember watching it thinking it was kind of interesting, but all I remember is that there's an enemy that kind of looks like a generic orc. The Abyss. Okay, and yeah, you guys might recognize this. This is very reminiscent of that part of Holy Mountains of Flesh. Oh good, there we go, I have my sprint back. And yep, shift is still walk. Okay. Oh, here we go, yeah. Then stuff actually pops into existence in front of us. Alright, yeah, I mean, I'm liking the sort of hellish landscape that they're going for here. Pretty sure if I jump off on any of these, but yeah, this actually looks... This looks pretty cool. This actually is very much what I would sort of expect out of a... I don't want to call it a generic hellscape, but that's kind of the phrasing that comes to mind. Like, this is just what I think of when I think of other dimension hell, basically. Alright, so I see another note over here. The first level is called The Abyss and was created by Tobias Rusjan, the programmer, and Ignacio Belej, the artist, in 2011 for the company NGD Studios. They had the opportunity to make a quick prototype from scratch in 2 weeks. The setting looked like some kind of hell, and that was actually something you can see in the last episode of the official game, Doorways Holy Mountains of Flesh at El Chakal 4 years later. Yeah, that's exactly it. You can very clearly see the elements of this game that ended up in El Chakal in the final game. It is kind of interesting that the world itself that we're on is floating, but the character doesn't actually move. Kind of weird, but I guess, you know, it probably just saves on resources or whatever when they were programming it. I actually didn't know that the two guys who had worked on this had actually experience making games for people. I don't know anything about NGD Studios. Okay. So, oh, hello. What are you? Oh, hang on. Is this a, yeah, okay. So I need to go jump my way over there. And are you, okay, here, you're a button? Oh, okay, I bet, I see another one on the other side. I bet I'm gonna have to go activate both of those, aren't I? And then that'll give me an opportunity to go, yeah, that'll probably give me an opportunity to go over there and progress forward. Oh, hello, you're rotating. Are you gonna move if I jump on you? Oh god, okay, that was weird. Ah, shit. Oh, wow. Okay, so this thing... Oh, I expected that to, like, stop for a second. Okay. Yeah, the fuck? Oh, that was fucking weird. Okay. Oh. Really? Okay, that was... Alright. What was I saying then? Yeah, I have enough experience in Unity to sort of know how they made this. And one of the things that I actually had some difficulty in, because I've made platforms that basically go back and forth between each other, one of the things that's actually kind of difficult is getting it to pause at the end. Although there's some weird math that you sort of have to have the engine do to go ahead and have it slow down as it approaches, like, the two endpoints. Because right now, for anyone who's familiar with Unity, you might remember, I think it's actually called mathf.pingpong, which is really funny, because that's exactly what's going on here. It's basically ping-ponging back and forth between two fixed points in the level geometry. Yeah, very simple, but it actually works really well for just creating, like, oh fuck, just creating moving platforms. I really like this. This is neat. These art assets are simple, but they work really well for the environment. I mean, if they would have just made like a whole, I don't know, like a whole platformy puzzle. Hello. Oh, this looks like Underworld. Okay, yeah, if they would have made a whole game that was just sort of built on this thing here, this environment, I mean, this looks really good. I'm really liking this. Okay, so let's go in. Oh, okay. So, God, yeah, this is fucking A. Look at how high of a jump that we have. Are we playing as Thomas? Maybe. Yeah, fucking Christ. I mean, we're basically jumping like 2 meters straight up in the air. That's incredible. Setting aside like the horizontal distance that we can get, that's fucking crazy. Alright. So, oh, hello. Oh, wait, do we need to... Okay, yeah, we need to go ahead and we need to time these. Is there anything coming up from this one? Probably will be as soon as I jump, but oh no, okay. Here we go. Alright, so there's that. So I think... Yeah, I think as long as I'm jumping when there's no yellow, I should be okay. Oh, fuck. Okay. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, you notice that there's actually 2 of them. They kind of time it, so you have to have really specific timing to get through there. Yeah, no, this is actually really neat. I like what they did, and it's really cool to see the elements of the game that ended up in the full version of Doorways 3. Or of the Chapter 4, whatever you want to call it, Doorways Holy Mountains. Yeah, I mean, I can't really say that the art's not exactly the highest quality, but I mean, for 2 people, this is phenomenal. Alright, what do you have to say? At the beginning, the game was more about action and platforming, not giving too much importance to the story, but focused on the atmosphere and gameplay. The goal for the project was to make something fun and interesting, but at the same time cheap to make. That's why the original idea was to not have any characters in the game, since that made it more expensive to create. Yeah, that makes sense. I mean, you'd have to actually bother writing a story and everything. Yeah, you could do some really cool stuff with you, though. You could do some really cool stuff, just have like generic monsters and actually, I guess not even necessarily generic monsters, just have creatures that attack you. Hello, I know. Hang on. Watch your steps. I'm noticing that there's like a weight there. Are you gonna fall when I jump on you? Yeah, you are. Okay. Wow, that thing moves fucking quick. Okay. Yeah, I think there was something like that in Doorways, in Holy Mountains again. God, there's so much cool shit going on here. Okay. So let's see, can I go here and here? And then, let me guess, is there gonna be... Yeah, there's more of them. Alright, so let's go... Oh, I think I fucked up the timing on this. Oh no, really? Okay. Why did that one not go down? Did I, like, somehow jump over that? Oh, I probably hit jump with the right timing so that it didn't actually register. Yeah, now we're back here. I wonder if Underworld was actually like the first story element that they came up with. The idea of like a doctor doing bullshit to people. Okay, the official games kept the idea of the twisted worlds, the ambience and atmosphere as the most important features, and the horror and flashbacks and other visions. This flashback right here was actually made at the hospital in Doorways the Underworld. Yep, okay. In the official releases, the game features a little bit of action and platforming, but some other mechanics were added like puzzles, characters, inventory, and a more refined storyline. And that was just an empty Powerade bottle just sliding off of my trash. So, sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, no, this is really quite something. I'm really liking this, and this is making me kind of sad that I had to give up on Unity. Hold mouse left click over special platforms to move them. Okay. And then... Oh wait, hang on. Can I like move you forward or something? Oh wait, hang on. I'm using my scroll wheel, and it's sort of like gently pushing this away. Oh, that's actually really awesome. Okay. So let's see, can I, holding an object, use the mouse wheel to push and attract it? Oh, okay. So maybe I just accidentally discovered that mechanic? Yeah, here, let's, how far away can I actually push you? Is that really... Okay, I was gonna say, there's no way that's the limit. Well, that might be. Okay. And up. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that control's a little bit weird, but nothing too terrible. Oh, hello. Oh, fuck me, really? Oh, wait, do I have to... Well, no, hang on. Okay, that... I see some of these... Okay, yeah, some of these don't have the little, like... the little weights hanging off of them, so those are probably, like, my checkpoints. Okay. Okay. Come on, come on. Almost there. Alright, so here's our first one. I'm gonna wait for this to go, and then... let's go ahead and do this. Come on, come on, come on. God, I really hope I don't have to redo all of this if I die. Okay, let's, oh, I fucked this up. Maybe? No, wow. Oh, wow, okay. So, oh, Jesus, yeah, so when you jump up, if you actually turn... Wow, you actually, like, maintain momentum. That's some fucking weird physics at work, okay. Yeah, boy, that would have been really fucking embarrassing if I was like, hey, I made it, and then I just launched myself off the edge because I somehow maintained momentum going that way. That would have sucked. Okay. Well, here, let's go ahead. Let's, God, can I really not... Yeah, I don't know, like, this... I don't know, like, using the scroll wheel to scroll stuff away, that feels kind of awkward. Not, like, necessarily bad, it's just... Yeah, I don't know if it's maybe that the intervals of how far you can go feel really short. I don't know, so something about it feels weird. Can I... What am I supposed to do here? Hang on, there's no way this is a makeable jump. Fucking A, really? Christ, that's like 3 meters, and I'm going about a meter up in the air. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, they were definitely going for more of like an arcade style... Yeah, more of like an arcade platformer type of thing, which, I mean, hey, that's perfectly fine, even though I'm still of the opinion first-person platforming is pretty much never a good idea. Okay, let's go here. Jesus Christ. Yeah, this would be fucking, like, really horrifying to have to do, even if, yeah, even if you were doing this, like, as a psychic thing. God, oh, this must be really interesting in VR. Oh, wow. Yeah, this must be really interesting then. I kinda wish I had a VR headset. I wonder if this would even work. I wonder if there'd be a way to force it to work. God, that would probably be like... That would give that like, oh god, hello. That would absolutely give that like gut-wrenching feeling. Okay, I'm just gonna move away from those. Okay, so I imagine those are probably gonna be a new threat for me. Yeah, here we are. Okay, so let's see. You're gonna go ahead, you're gonna just bounce up and down. Okay. Boy, that I got really fucking lucky. You know what I noticed there too? I can't lift my camera more than like 45 degrees. Interesting. Yeah, that's weird. I wonder if they did that just so then people wouldn't they wouldn't spin themselves around. I think if anyone's ever played Cluster Truck, you can do that in the game. You can just like flick your camera and you can do somersaults with it. Which is just normal if the coder doesn't actually bind the rotation axis for the camera. Okay, let's go ahead and let's go here. Oh, hang on, am I gonna... Oh, I'm gonna have to, like, time this, aren't I? I'm gonna have to jump onto those. You're gonna start jumping? Yeah, of course you are. Okay, let's go do these. Oh, boy, okay. God, that was... Oh, shit. Oh, I don't think I can make that. Here, let's, Yeah, this is actually, it's interesting. It's kind of odd, at least to me, I guess, to have, like, a really atmospheric platformer, I guess. But maybe it's just because I don't really ever play platformers. Ah, shit. Oh, how far back are you gonna set me? Oh, okay, you're just setting me here. So, what do I need to do then? Do I just... Damn it. Oh, maybe I just need... Huh. I wonder, what am I fucking up here? I imagine that this thing probably actually just stays up in the air longer than I think it does. Okay. Yeah, so maybe I just need to go ahead... Yeah, it looks like I can actually kind of ride those things down. I expected those to collapse quicker. Alright. So this is a fairly I mean, okay, again, these textures aren't really the best thing in the world, but I really can't hate the game for it. So let's see, where do I go? Do I go... Well, hang on. See a platform. Can I survive this fall? I can. Oh, okay, are we making our way down there? Yeah, I think we are. Okay, can I go here and then jump down? Alright, that's interesting little, like, drop-down thing, but I guess, yeah, if it is a platform, you probably don't have much in the way of fall damage. I don't really like this encroaching darkness behind us. Let's, Oh, hello. Oh, don't tell me that's the end. No, I don't think so. I think there's two parts to this, because I remember the video of CJU Games playing it. There was some kind of an enemy. Yeah, here's the auditorium. Okay, so maybe this is where we're gonna have a threat. But this is really neat. Oh, wow. Yeah, look at this, like, really... I don't want to call this a plain texture, because this isn't the most plain thing I've ever seen. But there's actually something kind of nice about... Yeah, there's something kind of nice about just, like, these plain geometric, relatively flat, simple textures for stuff. I don't know, there's something about it. Maybe just because that's a lot of what I use to do, like, testing work. Oh, okay, so that door closed, that light up. What does this note say? The second part of the game was created by Tobias after leaving the studio to become an indie dev. That's why all the art visuals here were placeholder. But at the same time, the original idea expanded to include creatures. At that time, this edition was influenced by Amnesia: The Dark Descent by Frictional Games, as was basically every single horror game at the time. Hello? Yeah, here we are. Okay, so yeah, there it is. Now you might notice there's, like, this weird black texture around it, and I think if we step in that thing, that's like its detection radius. It sees us and then it attacks us. I don't really want to do that because I'm pretty sure we can't outrun it. Okay, well I guess, yeah, let's just go on in. Let's move. Oh, I see another note over there. Okay, hopefully that just locked that thing down. I don't remember if that's the last we see of it. As you can see, the scenarios and situations in the original game were a lot more twisted and surreal than the ones from the final titles. That's why one of the first names for the early prototype was Twisted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I wonder when the story ended up changing over to what it did about, like, a weird psychic, like, pseudo-NGO that's trying to control people via mind control or whatever. Genuinely thought that these things were going to start slamming down on me there for a second. Okay. So, oh, hello. Alright. So if I remember right, yeah, there's something... You'll notice that these pillars actually block that thing's ability to detect us. Yeah, that thing can't detect us. Hold on, let's, I want to go here. Yeah, you can see, like, the black cracking. Although we have, like, a weird fisheye effect going on. That's kind of odd. Yeah, okay. Here, I'm just gonna give you a good look at the... Never mind, okay, the game front decided that wasn't acceptable. Yeah, I wanted to give you a good look at the creature, though. It's just a generic, like, orc, goblin-looking thing. The original story was about a man who was trying to redeem himself. He was a lost soul running to escape from this dark place. That's the reason for the game to also get temporary names like The Path, Atonement, and Harto, the Spanish word for exhausted. Oh, okay. Yeah, I think The Path actually exists as a game on Steam, and it's actually a piece of shit. I'm not even sure I'd call it a walking simulator. It's just... Yeah, it's weird. I don't even know how to describe it. You play as, like, a bunch of different sisters. Hello? What's going on? Oh, dear. Oh, more platforming, okay. Yeah, I think in The Path, you play as, like, a bunch of different sisters, and you have to go through a forest to go meet up with your grandmother, and it's, like... it's very clearly heavily inspired by Little Red Riding Hood, but if I remember... Oh, wow. Can I survive that? I apparently can. And I see you, and down here... Yeah, very clearly inspired by Little Red Riding Hood, but it's like... Oh, fuck me, really? Oh, okay, we're all the way back here. That's not too bad. What was I saying, though, about The Path? Yeah, but I think it's like, you have to actually go around and explore the forest, and you have to, like, interact with just bullshit for each of the characters. And then it's like, it's all symbolic and full of nonsense. It's a fucking atrocious game, but I did actually get it as part of a really old Humble Bundle. I mean, back in like 2009 or 2010. So, I don't know, if you guys want to see a really god-awful game, but just go ahead and feel free to leave a comment and let me know. I'll probably go ahead and play it just for kicks. Alright, so, here we are. Oh boy. And up. Oh god, okay. These are some fucking incredible jumps. I mean, Jesus Christ, this is like Olympic level jumping that this guy can do. Okay. So, where to... Okay, we're definitely not going over there. Where to now, I guess? I mean, the only thing there's no way that's a survivable fall. There's no fucking way. Is there something... Oh, okay, there we go. Yeah, I was... Oh my god. Oh, that was... Like, I just felt my fucking heart just leap up into my throat. Oh boy, alright. Yeah, that was, You ever have that feeling when you're playing a game or watching a video or something, or actually in real life, if you ever just go on to, you know, the side of a big-ass cliff, and then you like look over and you realize exactly how far up you are, and suddenly you just kind of feel like every muscle in your body clench up. Yeah, that was sort of the feeling I just got there. And it's weird, because I'm really not afraid of heights. Like, I'm fine with flying. I've walked on the glass floors of like big fancy buildings. I think there was one of those in Toronto, I want to say. Yeah, actually, I think, yeah, and when I was in Germany too, I actually walked across like this really old rickety bridge that was, you know, very, very, like, it was obviously well maintained because they were allowing people on it, but like that didn't bug me. But at the same time, you still just suddenly get that like icy fist around your heart when you realize exactly what happened if you just decided to take one quick step off. Yeah, or yeah, you know, if you like trip or something happens. Reminds me of, I think there's it's like China or Tibet or something like that. Okay, what's with the weird like pink sexy color? Also, Jesus Christ, that fisheyeing effect is fucking crazy. Anyway, what was I saying? I think in China or Tibet, there's somewhere that actually they have it's a glass walkway on a cliffside, but they put like screens in the bottom and they play pictures of cracking, so it looks like the glass you're walking on is shattering, and there's videos of people freaking out to it. It's fucking hilarious. Okay, so immersion was always a key element in the series, and it was respected from start to end. The gamers who have already played the games may have noticed that there aren't text or icons during gameplay. The only text are in notes, in the loading screens, and the main menu are over the walls during the game, but never on the screen, the interface. The goal was to get the players sucked in by the game using the music and sound effects, but also the visuals in gameplay. Yeah, that is true, isn't it? I mean, I guess you have, like, you kind of have your pop-up menu, I guess, for lack of a better phrase. You know, where you pull up, like, your relics, notes, and inventory thing. But otherwise, yeah, when you're actually in the game, you're just kind of, like, pulling out items. You know, if you need a key, you just hit the key button. If you need a, you know, like one of the stone pieces for doorways, or for the last game, you know, you just put those down. Okay, so let's see, what's going on here? Oh boy, okay. Can I go... Are you not gonna move? Are you gonna be an asshole? Is there anything around? Okay, there's nothing around this side here. Is there? The hell? What does, Oh, wait, okay, I think you might just lead around there. Okay, I think I have an idea of what I need to do here, because I can't outrun it. So, what we need to do is, let's actually head... Yeah, you can see, so it charges after us. Okay, I don't think I can... Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna step on this, I'm gonna try to lead it... I want to try to lead it all the way down here, because I can't step on that bullshit without getting detected. Ah, you fucker. Hold on, can I make it? Can I make it? Maybe, maybe. Alright, come on, let's go, whatever guy we're playing. I'm just gonna call him Bill. Bill, let's go. Yeah, this is really neat, though. I'm quite enjoying the whole... Yeah, I'm quite enjoying just seeing the development process, although I really kind of wish that there was less Hello, asshole. Are you just gonna kill me to start? Do I need to... Why is there screaming? Okay. Do I just need to... I don't see any bullshit around you. Can I juke you? Are you, like, really slow? No, yo, okay, the whole area we were just in disappeared. Yeah, okay. So, interesting. God, this is a really fucking aggressive fisheye. Jesus Christ. Wow. Alright. Well, I guess let's go down here. What's coming up next? What are we going to be seeing? We're back here. Okay. I mean, it's kind of interesting. Okay, let's go ahead and let's see. With this prototype you've just played, Tobias was able to convince his uncle, Ivan Rusjan, to invest in the project. It was in 2011 when they formed a small, familiar partnership which they called Cybot Studios. Since they're talking about a middle-class family in a third-world Argentina... Okay, so third word? What? In a third-world country, Argentina, the first investment was very small, but the amount of work and commitment was huge. Okay. Interesting. What about here? In March of 2012, the first game, Prelude, Chapters 1 and 2, started its official development with a team of 2 people. The office at the time was Tobias' room at his mother's house. A year later, in 2013, the first title got into stores, becoming the first Argentinian game to be released from Steam Greenlight. Well, I mean, good job to Cybot. That's actually pretty impressive. Good work to them, especially for seeing it through. In 2014, the development team expanded to 5 people to get the second game done during the same year, The Underworld, Chapter 3. Yeah, I still kind of wish that they hadn't lied to people and been like, hey, we're releasing the full game, get it on early access, and they decided to change their mind. That feels like it probably should have gotten them pulled from Steam just for, like, ethics and legal reasons, but I guess. In 2015, the team continued growing to 8 people to create the third, final, and biggest game in the series, Holy Mountains of Flesh, Chapter 4. This last game launched as early access that same year and got fully released in 2016. 5 years after this old prototype. God, that's incredible that it only took them 5 years to make this. I mean, like, I guess all things considered, they're pretty simple games, and once you kind of have the core foundation for one, you probably have the core foundation for all of them. But damn, that's actually really impressive considering that some companies take, even like some indie studios take 4 or 5 years just to make one game. That's really impressive. I mean, well done, Cybot. That's really cool. I'm really quite impressed. And that wraps up Doorways, the old prototype. I really just wanted to go in and play that, just to kind of get a chance to read about it, just see sort of what this game started off as. That was really fun. I'm really impressed with them. I'm really impressed with Cybot's commitment. As much as I had issues with Holy Mountains of Flesh, this was really fun. So thank you very much, Cybot, for making this game, and I really hope you guys continue making games into the future, because I think you have some pretty good competencies going. And for those of you watching, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I look forward to seeing you next time.